evening, Pilotos, Masters and guests. My name is Pramoda. I am the table topics master of today's session. I promise you, all the topics are really simple. The first topic is this. Old is gold. Old is gold. Let me invite. What's happening? Imagine this was a table topic session. And I say, let me invite. What's happening in your minds? Let's go say, what's happening in your mind? You're avoiding eye contact.
Yeah.
What else? Good. What else? Someone else. Asdi.
God take me.
Okay. Someone here.
Just thinking, not me.
Okay.
Actually, I'm just apt as if I'm thinking so much.
Thinking what to tell.
Yeah. But at last, I mean,
That's good actually. That's a really good idea. So if you're thinking what to tell, amazing, brilliant. Most of us are scared of table topic speeches. The moment the table topics master gives out a topic, we evade eye contact, we duck under the chair, we do all sorts of things to avoid coming at the lectern and giving a talk. But trust me, deep down in each one of us, we want to be great table topic speakers. We want to deliver a flamboyant speech and attract the audience. Tell me who doesn't want this? Tell me. Each one of us wants that. Then why not try it? From my experience in the last 7 years, either by reading a lot of books on public speaking or talking to my mentors or some great speakers around Toastmasters clubs, I have come across a simple formula for embellishing our table topic speeches. And I can promise you, at the end of this speech, most of you will be very confident speaking on any topic. And I call this as a 5-step process. I call it as probe technique, P-R-O-B-E, probe. And hope you all can see this. P-R-O-B-E, probe. P-R-O-B-E, probe is the technique that I am going to do right now. First and foremost thing about table topics is P. P stands for personalize. No matter what the topic is, try to connect with your own life. When I say life, it does not necessarily mean your own life. It can be your friends, colleagues, relative, cousin, or a story that you watched in a movie, or something that you read in a magazine or newspapers. All of that qualify as your personal stories. The moment a topic is given, your next thought should be, how can I connect to my personal life? How can I connect? So let's look at the same example. If the topic is this, old is gold, let me narrate. And each one of you will have to think when I am narrating this. If I was given this topic, I would think of some of the old songs that I like or old movies that I really love to watch, and I talk about them. My passion is old movies or old songs. If my passion was that, I would focus on old is gold in the context of music or movies. Or I also have a friend who is a big time alcoholic person and he likes wine. And as he says, as the wine gets older, it gets better. This topic is same, but you have different perspectives. And like again, let's take a couple of examples now. The topic is old is gold. I want one of you, maybe Dhanashri, can tell what comes to her mind if she wants to connect that to her personal life.
Maybe old relationships.
Okay. So anyone from here?
Childhood.
Old movies or songs.
Okay. Apart from whatever we discussed, any other ideas that comes from? Crazy ideas or?
My dad's bike.
Okay. Anything else?
Old Bangalore.
That's good. See, you get so many ideas. So remember, personalizing a story is easy. Sometimes you might have multiple stories to tell on the same topic. It's okay. You can get those stories while you're coming from your seat to the lectern and start narrating those stories. Easy. So remember, P stands for personalize. The second step is relax. That stands for R. Now I have seen people who are brilliant speakers when they are delivering prepared speeches because they know exactly what is the next word, what is the voice modulation, what is the right word in that context, where should they pause. They know everything. Their mind is programmed to deliver the best speech that they can do. But when it comes to table topics, we miss out basics. When we come to the lectern, we start thinking, what do I say now? I don't know anything about this. We evade eye contact, we look at the floor or look at the ceiling, and we clearly show that we are not comfortable at the lectern. And your legs are shivering, you see butterflies in your stomach. So make sure that when you are speaking, relax. All the time relax. Important. The third one is O, which stands for opening. Remember this, opening should be very strong in any table topics. It's not recommended to say, this is a tough topic, I'm sorry I'm not prepared. Can I speak on some other topic? Can I speak on the previous topic? Please avoid saying this. The best way to open, or some of the best ways to open a speech is either a quote or repeat that question or the topic. That's the way to begin a speech. That's the opening. Now in this context, old is gold, you could say, old is gold. I definitely believe in this. That's how you start. Alright, you have to say, I don't believe it at all. And why you don't believe that? Then you go with your body. Right? That's opening. So personalize, relax, opening. The fourth one is body. Now once you open your story, it's important to connect with any facts that you may have, any statistics or any stories that you have. Somehow you have to connect them together to make a logical speech. So you have to decide whether you want to go with one story or two stories. Then once you decide, come and connect your bodies. I mean, connect your stories in your body one by one, string them together. That's body. Also when you transition from one story to another, it has to be smooth. You can say, one of my friends does this. Actually my wife does this, if you're married. That's how you connect logically from one point to another. That's body. It's also important to conclude your speech really well. That stands for ending, which is E. Personalize, relax, opening, body, and ending. Again, please avoid saying, okay, my time is over, sorry, and thank you. I'm sorry, thank you. Don't rush. You have enough time to logically conclude your speech and go back. You can take 20 seconds extra, it's okay. Your ending can be either a quote, if you know any quote on that particular topic, or repeat the question or the topic again, or call for an action, ask them to do something, or just say you finish and go to your seat. So there is no need to say sorry, thanks, apologies, no, not required. No apologies required, no thanks given required. So the process is this, P-R-O-B. Can we go quickly to see what those letters stand for? P, R,
Relax.
O,
Opening.
B,
Body.
E,
Ending.
can we go the other way? E.
Ending. Body. Opening. Relax.
See, you have to understand, table topics is not difficult. It is by practice. And once you get into the groove, it's easy to give a flamboyant speech at the lectern. So whenever you are given a topic, in this session or in future sessions, ensure the first word that should come to your mind is probe. Then raise your hand, come to the lectern, and we will all witness a great speech from you. Mr. Toastmaster.